Alright, what is up, everybody? We are back with another edition of Everyday Hoops. Hope you guys are having a good one. Today, we're going to be recapping today's playoff games. The Rockets stay alive and force a Game 6 against the Warriors, while the Timberwolves eliminate the Lakers in 5 games. We'll talk about all that here in today's video. Thank you guys for the views on the videos and the shorts recently. I really appreciate it. If you do like the content around here, consider subscribing, liking, turn notifications to also like that. I really appreciate it. We have said a lot. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So every day we're getting closer and closer. So I'll support our channel very much. Appreciate it. Look to our Twitter and all that stuff down in the description below. And yeah, don't waste any more of your time. Let's get right into it. So we'll quickly go through the first game of Rockets Warriors. There's not too much to talk about. The Rockets came out and absolutely put a beating on the Warriors. Rockets, obviously, their season on the line, back at home. They came out and did what they had to do, got off to an early start. And the Warriors from the jump looked like they weren't ready to play. They look like they want to win this one back in Golden State, because from the jump it came out with sloppy play, turnovers, fouls, couldn't even touch the paint. Credit to the Rockets defense, obviously. The Rockets defense, Rockets got into a zone and the Warriors looked like they didn't know what to do. They looked like high schoolers out there. Couldn't comfortably move the ball, couldn't get to the rim, had to throw up so many in the end of the shot clock shots. Steph and Jimmy didn't score in the first quarter. It was bad. And for the Rockets, yeah, Amen Thompson was awesome in this game. 25, 6, 3, 5, and 3 on 8 for 12 shooting. He was absolutely amazing. Fred VanVleet continuing his hot shooting with 26 points. Dylan Brooks, TV 24. Şengün had a near triple-double, 15, 9, and 9. It was just an absolutely dominant performance of the Rockets. And again, for the Warriors, just came out, didn't have it tonight. They look like they want to go back to Golden State and win that game. They want to win it back in their home court. But credit to the Rockets, they came out, they fought, and now, extend the series. You're going to have more basketball. So that's really cool. But yeah, there's not really much to talk about this game. Now, the real game we're going to talk about, Timberwolves Lakers. Game 5 back in LA, Minnesota, a win away from sending the Lakers home. And Minnesota had a really good first half. I mean, honestly, it was only, a 10-point lead at halftime? It could have been a lot more. This very well could have been a 20-something point game at halftime, because I felt like for Minnesota, every time they came down the court on offense, they were getting a good look. Anthony Edwards was making the right play despite him not shooting the ball well. Besides Minnesota as a team not shooting the ball well, they were getting to the free throw line. They were getting open shots and open looks. Minnesota, if they didn't have a horrible shooting night, they probably could have blown the Lakers out the water in this game. And especially in the first half, because again, I feel like Minnesota was just getting good shots. They also got foul trouble early in this game with the bench of DiVincenzo, Nikhil, and Nas came in and did their thing. But the Lakers just, weren't really on it early. LeBron, Luka had a tough start to this game. Yeah, it was tough at Lakers. And then we get to the third quarter. The Lakers start to play with energy. Minnesota also starts to settle a little bit. I feel like Minnesota started to settle. The shot really didn't start falling. They started taking a lot of weird, questionable early shots. And then the Lakers come back in. Luka had a big third quarter. He started to get involved after the injury. He came in, got to the free throw line, hit a couple shots. Started to really get involved. Dwayne Finney-Smith hit a big 3-pointer. Was that in the third or the fourth quarter? I don't remember. LeBron brought a lot more energy. Rui started hitting more shots, and the Lakers made this a game. And getting to the fourth quarter, the Lakers had a lot of good opportunities and looks, but it was the Minnesota Timberwolves, the rebounding. The Timberwolves won the rebounding battle 65-48. They had 18 offensive rebounds, and a lot of that goes to credit to Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert hasn't really been a factor in the first 4 games. He was averaging 6 points, something like that. He wasn't really doing much. This game, dominated. 27 and 24, 12 for 15 shooting. This was the most aggressive and maybe the best I've ever seen Rudy Gobert look offensively. I mean, he was getting any rebound he possibly could. He was, finishing everything basically at the rim, going up strong, dunking. This is the most aggressive I've ever seen Rudy Gobert at the rim. And it was really big because, again, Timberwolves shot 7 for 47 from 3. They had a streak where they went, I think they went 18 in a row missing until Mike Conley hit a corner 3 late thanks to Anthony Edwards. Julius Randle was amazing in this fourth quarter as well, getting to the rim, making the right plays. Nickeil Alexander-Walker made some good plays in this one as well. And for the Lakers, just couldn't really get shots easily. And again, the offensive rebounds. Minnesota shot horrible from the field. Not a great shooting night, but when you get 18 offensive rebounds and extra opportunities, you got rebound the Lakers by almost 20 boards. You're going to get a shot to win and more opportunities, to win, because you're just getting extra shots up. And the Lakers couldn't really sustain that. The 3-point shooting started going away late in this game. Luka missed a couple easy ones in this one. LeBron missed a couple easy shots as well. I mean, the Lakers, it got so desperate, they had to throw Maxi Kleber Maxi Kleber got into the game, and he hasn't played in like 3 months, and he just got thrown into the game because Dorian Finney-Smith fouled out, and it was just like we need something out there. Go ahead, Maxi Kleber, do something, and it was tough, and the Timberwolves ended up getting the win. Um, Rudy 27 and 24, Julius Randle 23 5 and 4. I mean, a good game where Ant gives you 15, 11 and 8. He shoots 0 for 11 from three, 5 for 8. Like, it was a horrible night offensively for Anthony Edwards. But the difference is in this game, he was making the right plays. He was putting his team in the best position to win. I feel like he was making the right pass every single time down the court, especially late in the fourth quarter, where they knew the shot wasn't going. He made the pass to Mike Conley in the corner. He made passes to Julius Randle. Like, he made passes to Nikhil. Like, it felt like he was making the right play every single time coming down the court. And that's been the big evolution of Anthony Edwards in this series, and why he has been outperforming Luka, LeBron, and why they Timberwolves were able to win this series kind of easily, because Anthony Edwards was really just doing everything out there. Julius Randle again with good plays. The bench, DiVincenzo 9 points, even though he's 2 for 12. Nikhil 10 points, 3 assists. Played some really good defense, especially 2 for 9. The role players stepped up big, and then again, there's the Rudy game. For the Lakers, I mean, Luka gives you 28, 7 and 9. Rudy gives you 23, hits 5 more threes. LeBron gives you 22. He only shot 9 for 21. But yeah, Reeves, another tough game, 2 for 10 from 3, 5 for 14 from the field. He just could never really get things going. 6 turnovers to 2 assists. He could never get things going in the series. Dorian Finney-Smith had 7. The bench had 4 points for the Lakers. They didn't really provide too much at anything at all either. Yeah, Minnesota is able to take care of business. They win in 5. Now they wait for, and they probably thank the Rockets, because now the Rockets extend that series, and now they get a little more rest. So they got to at least play another game. But yeah, Minnesota, I already made a video about it. You can go back and check that out. I talk about the Timberwolves looking scary and what they're doing in this series. But it's just an awesome series for them. I mean, defensively, they were on it. The defensive schemes are amazing. So many different role players stepping up, even when Anthony Edwards wasn't Superman, especially in this game. You got, Julius Randle had a really good series. Jaden McDaniels had a really good series. The bench provided a lot of things. You get the Rudy Gobert game like this, so maybe he can help him, motivate him going forward, going into the next series where it's going to be something similar, where they're playing against a small team, probably if the Warriors win, because I'm assuming the Warriors are going to win, but again, you never know. Just a great game from them, and this is a dangerous team. This is a dangerous team right now. They are clicking on all cylinders. They're really figuring out, they clicked at the right time. They really meshed together and found their way all at the right time, and they're showing why they're in the conference finals last year and why they're actually a really, really good team. So credit to Minnesota. For the Lakers, I'm going to talk about them more when I do my video, probably later today, or well, tomorrow, if depending on what time you're seeing this. I'm looking series where I talk more about the Lakers and what their offseason, what their future is going to look like. But I mean, a tough series for them. Coming to a series, obviously favored. I picked the Lakers to win this series, and yeah, just showing that, we've seen this entire playoffs with the Bucks losing and all that stuff. Top tier talent doesn't guarantee you playoff series wins anymore. Just having LeBron and Luka, just having 2 superstars doesn't do anything if you don't have the right roster around them. And Minnesota has shown that. I mean, they have a really good team, obviously, but again, they have a superstar in Anthony Edwards. Julius Randle's an all-star like player, but the really good team. I mean, everybody. I mean, Jaden McDaniels was the X factor in this series. Rudy Gobert having a game like this. Donnie DiVincenzo to Alexander Walker, Naz Reid, 3 guys that you don't mind. I think all 3 of them closed out multiple games in this series. And when you have guys that can do that off the bench, that is huge. Especially multiple guys that can do that off the bench. So, yeah, just amazing series from Minnesota. Amazing game from them. They ended up winning this one. And, yeah, getting closer and closer to the end of the first round. Got a couple more games tomorrow. Hopefully we get some game 7s. Who knows? But, yeah, really enjoying the playoffs so far. Yeah, it's going to be it today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, if you like the content around here, consider subscribing, liking, turn notifications, doing all stuff like that. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps out a lot. Once again, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so I'll support our channel. Be very much appreciated. Stick around here for all of your playoff basketball, all of recaps and stuff like that. Previews now for the second round are going to be coming out pretty soon as well, so stay on the lookout for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.